Hey, I'm Ryan Fowler here on a post-game following the game here in Tuscaloosa. Very electric show, a lot of interaction on Twitter as well as calling in. 55-44 always seems to get Alabama fans a little bit excited, but it's time to sort of put that game to the side for a couple of minutes and focus on the Missouri Tigers. Missouri's got a different offensive style. You're not going to have to face a quarterback that's going to take off and run the football. So it's going to be one of those situations where the game plan is going to be much different. You're going to be able to focus, your safeties are going to be able to get a little bit further back off the line of scrimmage. So it's not going to be, everybody says, what Alabama's weakness got exposed. No, they didn't. It was just a different game plan that Gus Malzahn, credit to him and his offensive play calling for taking on a weakness that he knew Alabama had to cover the strength of Nick Marshall, which is running the football, the second leading rusher on that team. But another conversation that I'd like to go back to before we get to the Missouri Tigers, and it will be a great game. I still expect Alabama to come out and play their best football as they move forward. But a conversation is, should Ellis Johnson really be that fall person? Everybody's blaming Ellis Johnson, but you win as a team, you lose as a team. There's not one coach that deserves to say, well, he's the one that lost the game. You could say that for Gus Malzahn, at the end of the day, it's his responsibility, whether it's on the defense or offensive side of the football. There were some mistakes that were made on the offensive side of the ball as well. 2008, Alabama beat Auburn 36-0, and you look at Auburn responded by firing Tommy Tuberville. 2011, Nick Saban put up 49 points, and he beat the Auburn Tigers 49-0. They fired Gene Chizik. Now you beat the Auburn Tigers 55-44, and all of a sudden it's Ellis Johnson. It's his fault. Well, you're the one that hired Ellis Johnson. He's a veteran coach, but I think you knew what you were going to get. You're not going to get one of those top-tier defensive coordinators. You didn't do it. I don't know if Auburn's going to be able to make that sales pitch to one of these top defensive coordinators and say, come to the Plains. We're going to make you one of the best defensive coordinators and continue to grow as a coach. I doubt they'll get one of those big-time names out there. They're going to offer a lot of those coaches that are available, especially on the defensive coordinator side of the ball. I'm not sure if Auburn gets one of those. But hey, I'm Ryan Fowler right here on the postgame, following the game here in Tuscaloosa.